Fantastic. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
So today we have a Toro-sized cigar, and this is made by Cuban stock. Cuban stock originated in the East Coast back in 1996. They've expanded into multiple lines with the Reserva, the Select Reserva. They have a few different lineups now. I thought this one would pair up very well with what we're drinking today because of it's supposed to be a little on the sweet side.
Okay,
It's a medium body, medium to light, versus we've had some medium to heavy. So this is medium to light.
Okay.
You get some good. I get some very citrus.
I can definitely smell
Citrus.
Strong citrus.
A lot of citrus.
sweet.
You get some sweet.
I do.
Right.
It almost smells like honeysuckle.
And this is a newer company. I mean, they're like brand new, like within like 1990s.
96.
96 they started
96 is
up.
when they started up.
Yeah.
Philadelphia is where they're at.
Oh.
It's a husband and wife team. She's a native, and he is from Israel.
Israel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe so.
So yeah.
Interesting.
Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
And they're getting their leaves from the Dominican Republic, correct?
Correct.
And you said this was a Toro, or this was the?
This is a Toro size.
Toro. So
this is a Toro.
what is Toro classified as, a 6-inch?
The Toro is, yes, a 6-inch.
Okay.
A 6-inch. This is a 52 gauge cigar, and it's supposed to have a little bit of a sweet cap on it. It's been a minute since I've had these.
Well, it smells delicious without even inhaling anything yet. Just on this first burn to get it prepped.
Oh yes.
It does smell good. They have a very cool band.
Right?
It's got it's
Very
very
artesian.
yes, very
It's
regal
almost
looking.
like we went with Castle and Key, which I have to point out, they did a fantastic job on their label. Super cool. They're weeded. They accent the door with orange, an orange kind of a grapefruit color. I think there's a lot of small details that went into that label, which pairs well with the art and what they went on this ring here.
Yeah, no, it's
think it
just
looks
by
good.
itself without even pairing it or getting any notes from the bourbon. This is definitely mild. It's initial right off the palate is sweet, but it's not heavy.
It's not super sweet either.
It is not super sweet.
Yeah.
It's unlike some of the sweeter ones that we've had in the past, but this is not as heavy as that last one that we did either. So this is more in between that sweet and that heavier one. It's got a nice pull on it. It's a lighter wrapper than that last one as well. That wrapper is
Oh, it is.
much lighter.
It's
So
much
if the
lighter.
wrapper is lighter, it's a lighter cigar?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. But in a lot of instances, you are correct. The darker the wrapper, the stronger it's going to be. But this being a light wrapper, it's almost like a Connecticut. So that's also a very light leaf, and it smokes pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one. I think when we do the B&A, I think I'm going to be a little bit more favorable this time.
Okay.
As opposed to the last one. So
It's got some
you
nice
at home may
ash
be a
starting.
little shocked on my rating here. But yeah, it draws nicely. It's not heavy. I don't get that super dark coffee. This is mild. The smell is sweet. It's not
It has
necessarily
great.
sweet.
It does have good smell insofar as on the floral, on the
Aromatic.
aromatics. Yeah, I like it. The taste is good. I like the. It's got some earthy notes. A little bit of that cocoa, like that cocoa. You know, dark cocoa.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna pair this.
Well, before you pair it,
Yes.
let's give the cigar rating that we
Okay,
we'll
okay.
temper with the
Sure.
palate.
Absolutely.
Nicole, let's start with you. What do you, just based on the minimum puffs you've had and the burn?
Yeah, I mean it's not super intense. That being said, it doesn't really have a lot of flavor, I think. I don't really taste a lot of flavor in there, and which might not be a bad choice if you just wanted to have something super mild. This is a great choice for that. But yeah, I mean it's a decent cigar. I would say a 6. Yeah, pretty
Okay.
decent cigar.
That was better than your last review.
I'm going to give this cigar. I'm gonna give it an 8. The B&A says 8.
8.
It's a little light for me, but it is very pleasant. It does drag very well. As you can see, my ash, the ashes are burning really nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's got nice aromatics. I enjoy it. I'll give it a solid 8.
Me personally,
Dad jokes.
I'll agree with you again. I think this is an 8. Is it my favorite? No, but it's good. I like that upfront smell, and I like the draw. It's nothing like that last cigar.
MSRP on these cigars is $11, $12.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.